Hey y'all, welcome to Arts and Crafts and Sensational Stamps here, depending on which YouTube you are watching. My name is Carla, and I am a member of the design team there at Sunsational Stamps. Today I'm going to do a card with this stamp right here, and this is the No Lion, I Love You stamp set from Sunsational Stamps. This is I think it's more designed to be a Valentine's Day card, but that is not what I'm making today. I'm actually going to team this with a stamp from Paper Tray Ink that says hello friend, and it's just going to be a hello, hi, how are you type card. So what I did was I went ahead and I stamped my photopolymer stamp on some Spectrum Noir Ultra Smooth Premium White cardstock, which is what I use for all of my stamping and coloring. Anything I use Spectrum markers and Spectrum Noir paper as well. And the link below you're going to find, or in the information bar below, you're going to find a link to my blog if you're watching from Arts and Crafts, and it's going to take you directly there, and you will find a list of supplies and measurements for this card. If you're watching from Sunsational Stamps, it's going to give you a link to all of the design team blogs, as well as a link to the store where you can buy these stamps, and to the design team blog where you will also find a list of supplies and measurements for this card. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I used some Spectrum Noir markers here. I used, this is a cut file from Monica's Creative Room. It's label 2, I believe, over there. And then I used a die set from Spellbinders, and it's classic triple scallop dies to make the little border here, because it just needed something, because I'm not going to do any stamping on the front of my card today. I'm trying to do stuff a little different, kind of shake things up, so not all of the cards in my stash look exactly the same. So I'm going to grab my stamp pad here, and I'm going to go ahead and we'll stamp the inside of our card here. I just have to make sure that everybody's on the screen here. Okay, and like I said, I have this stamp that I'm going to, wow, if I can get the paper off, I'm going to pair with the Sunsational Stamps. And it just says hello friend, and I'm just going to ink this up. I'm using some Encore Ultimate Metallic Green ink. I was at the local scrapbook store this week with my cousin, and we found them, and we had to have them because they're really pretty and they're metallic, and I don't have any metallics, so they were on clearance, so that just made it necessary to have more than just one. Okay, so now I'm going to stamp the little stamp set that comes with my lion. And I haven't stamped this yet, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp it off on some scrap paper. Oh, it stamped perfect that time. Huh, that doesn't usually happen with brand new stamps. Cool. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull it towards me so I can kind of see what I'm doing here. And that's not bad, actually, for eyeballing it. And for somebody who can't stamp straight, usually, that's not too bad at all. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and quick give these stamps a wipe and clean them up. I just used a wet baby wipe. Or in this case, mine's not so wet anymore, but I'm going to set this aside to give it a minute to dry, because it is a new ink, and I'm sure that it will smear if I touch it. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this aside, and we'll start on the front of our card. I'm going to go ahead and start layering my pieces. And I'm just using some different scraps in cardstock that I have in my bin that I've been sitting on for a while. So I've been trying to use my scraps before I open new packs, because otherwise I never use the scraps. And I'm just going to layer that like I would normally do, I know. Wow, I look a little off up there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and layer these two pieces here. And like I said, I'm just going to... Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. And now I want my little border to go all the way across. Except I didn't cut that very straight. So, and I just used a piece of scrap white cardstock here. And now I can decide how I want I think I want them there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick everybody up and trim it. That way. There we go. And now I've got some art glitter glue from artglitter.com. I guess a lot of people have been using it that I follow on YouTube, so I went to the craft store and got that. And I really like it. It dries really quick, but it doesn't stay super sticky, which is awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and lay that back down. There we go. And I'm going to pop up my lion on some pop dots. And I'm going to not put them over my banner in the middle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put one on each side there. And that should support the middle enough that it's okay. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my little tool here. I forgot which ones I was doing. I forgot these are the easy ones to get the backings off of. Okay. Okay, I need to tilt this for a second. Okay, there we go. Alright, and I should have done this before I put those dimensions on, but I forgot. So I'm going to go ahead and put adhesive back here, and I'm going to put just a little bit in the middle of wet glue, because I would have liked to have run some ATG down the middle, even though I really don't have to. I like to. So I'm going to go ahead and do the inside quick. I think it's probably dry enough at this point that I don't have to worry about it moving around. And that's at an angle there, but probably wouldn't have done a good job of lining it up anyways. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and just put that down in there. And I'm going to grab, I'm not sure if I have it, I do over here. I'm going to grab a heart stamp. Here we go. I want this one. Because it says no lion, I love you. I'm going to go ahead and bring the heart stamps from the heart stamp, I guess, on the lion over into the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and just ink this up. And I'm just going to go ahead and stamp that down here in the bottom corner of my inside of my card, because I think that just ties it in enough with the front. Even better. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab my clear wink of Stella, and I want to put some shimmer on the heart, and I think on his little cheeks too, like that. And I was going to put some glossy accents, but I don't think I'm going to. I think this is where I'm going to stop. So thanks for stopping by. I see y'all next time.